Right, so this video will be called Needlecraft, just a little sequel to the needle kit one. And, I was meaning to put this in that one. Something must have went wrong and it didn't turn up in the final video, but see the Tracks in My Tears, which is a famous song, and that it was in the Platoon movie and all that. And the track mark, we're talking about the track mark ideas, right? And guess who it was by? The Miracles. Yeah. So Miracles, My Tea, Tracks of My Tea by the Miracles. Of course, they considered the change in gender to be the miracle, right? There's all like examples of that, like the Queen, Queen had one called the Miracle or something. That's what happened to be released in '67. A different version, '67. But of course, going back to this idea about the crucifixion, right? And once you sort of know what you're looking at, you can plainly see the ideas about the three T's. You know what the three T's are, basically, And of course, there's a long spear in that shot as well, so you can see what it's about. It's basically syringe metaphors, And there's your needle point on a long spear. But obviously, this is called the crucifixion, right? Of course, they have a profane, cover up what I always do, and what it's all about, right? But actual facts, this is relating to basically the syringe full of hormones idea, right? There's in as opposed to out type of thing. Again, like parallels with Henry, King Henry and Henry VIII, etc. and all that, right? But sticking on the crucifixion idea, right? Of course, I would have put in there, 33 in. But the fix, right? The fix. Of course, the idea of getting a fix, is related to, the use of syringes and all that, right? A needed dose of something, but especially not necessarily a narcotic drug, Could, for example, be hormones, for example, you know what I mean? Chris, So you see what this is about, the crucifixion, the get a fix coaching, Of course, like I say, like I did showed before in the last one, that always used dualistic, one profane and one sacred meaning. So this is like a sports coaching thing, right? Another idea of a fix is like a heroin addict, lying in the gutter and not needing a fix. So as you can see, what it's all about. You get a fix on, have a firm, clear understanding. You can also be fixated, like in a bad way, when you're sort of like looking at the illusion of a trance. You could be fixated on something. So like hence you would like fancy like a trance, see? That would be to be fixated on the outer appearance or something, right? Get in a fix. Jim will fix it idea, right? So the fix, like the crucifixion. And the Jim, like the James, like the King James. So Jim will fix it, right? It's just, totally transcoded. Of course, the idea of a wish, like a Jew wish, a Jew wish. Not like the Jew wish. And of course, there's no J, there's no J in the, was it Latin or Hebrew or whatever, right? So you're left with the E, wish. The three wishes, like the Arabian Nights and that, right? It's all good. The GMs will fix it, get a fix. And there's the Doctor, of course. Of course, I mean, all this hex about here, general fix-it Peter and all this, that's just, it's just hex to frighten the sheep, basically. Look at that for profane, fear story, warn staff over children. Where, as we know, the staff is the noise is the staff, it's the syringe again, getting the fix from the syringe. See what I mean? So you got to read the stuff, not on the profane level, like, see. And then in the Asterix books, you got the druid book, it's called Get a Fix, right? And this is the one, he's the chief of the tribe or something, he makes up all the potions in his cauldron. See, so it's like the teapot cauldron idea, right? Get a fix. And of course Asterix gets strong in that, after he takes the potion, doesn't he? He's a druid. See, he's a druid, like the Doctor again, see? The druid, like the Doctor, right? Doctor who makes fluid. And the fountain idea again, right? The fountain of knowledge, as well as creator and keeper of the secret magic potion, right? So you can see what all this is about, the proper tea potion metaphor, right? Of course, they've got the idea of the Roman Empire tied in with this, pure fiction land, right? Of course, like the witch, like the witch who stirs up the potion thing. The white beard again, like the James idea, and he's usually seen in possession of a small golden sickle. See, now what that's about, the castration tool, like, When you have this idea about a fixer, right? Again, it's directly related to the crucifixion idea and all this, right? A fixer, someone who carries out assignments and solving problems. It's always a tea drinker, right? They call a fixer. Yeah. You also got that sort of idea about a hitman thing. The cleaner and the fixer and all this. Totally their trans idea, like about being a fixer, right? Alex Polizzi, the fixer. The pool, of course, the pool is again, the syringe. So one of their transes, the fixer. Interestingly, retells you as we know Fox is 666 for the third sex type of thing. Your fix is 696. So quite similar, the fix and the fox. Bit of Royal Arch, like, you know what I mean? The 696. According to this, the number 696 symbolises construction. Like masonry. But again, that's a bit, at odds with the idea of being like murder on the cross type of idea, You know what I mean? The construction is a bit different to the destruction, like. Six is said to be the day God created humanity, right? 6. Like the 3 and 3, the of course the 6 and 9 on top of the Royal Arch, so you got 696 there, bit of hex there, like, or the crucifixion type of ideas. Right now, a bit more code relating to the syringes, right? You see, there's a winged, grasp the syringe by the winged parts, right? So they call the two little, you know, what are now made of plastic, the two little, foam parts or whatever, wings, right? Which, obviously is interesting in terms of codes, right? But this one, the plunger, right? Sticking on the plunger idea, right? Go from the plunger, right, to this, the lungy, right, is a type of sarong, which is a men's skirt, multicoloured men's skirt, right? So of course, like thinking about the codes and that type of thing, very, what do you call it, openly type of trans type of thing, walking around in a men's skirt type of idea, right? And this what I call cherry lungi, the plunger. Push down on the plunger, and you get the the rush of hormones. You're talking about this, right, in Italian. The lunghi or lungi means long, right? So we're in the deep chords now, right? You're talking about things like the long goodbye, right? And there's the big sleep and all. So you're talking about syringe things, like the distance, the time it takes, right, to inject the hormones into the body, right? To sort of change the gender and all that, the long goodbyes. You're saying goodbye to the old sex, the old gender, and then renewing the gender, right? But always, everything the day is good, right? The time it takes for the plunger to sort of go and do, right? The long Good Friday, you know what I mean? Same thing, the Good Friday, of course, is the day with Jesus and that, Getting the idea of the plunger going down in that. Again, directly relating to this. Jesus Christ said death on the Friday and then rebirth 3 days later on the, what is it? Rebirth 3 days later, right? Transmetaphor again. 3 days after remembering his death on Good Friday, the resurrection of Jesus Christ on the Sunday, rise on the third day. This song by Queen, right, is again about the same thing. It's about the the syringe plunger coming down, waiting for the hammer to fall. Is the syringe plunger. Think about how much the hammer looks like the syringe, especially the Thor type of thing, the Western wear, falling away the Western wear, till the anaesthetic covers it all. Type of the hammer to fall. Waiting for the hammer to fall. In this hammer metaphor, this hammer is metaphor for the syringe, read. The TH, of course, and the Harm James, right? One of the legends is Thor fighting the serpent, which is this Jormungandr idea. The serpent pulls the serpent from the water, blue and poison, right? So, it's the injection idea, goes pale with fear. Read, this injection idea. Midgard serpent. I read, is the man compelled by to carry the cross.